this is the one I really wanted to get on. 50 Cent, right? Because these were things I was just kind of like seeing as the documentary was released, and his interviews regarding the documentary and Netflix, and how I'm sure you guys know what is going on, right? You know, there are cycles. Things are killed off so things could be reborn. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think about 50? 50's up. It's his turn. It's his time. In the sense of, now I don't know what he finna do at the time. We can look, but I'm just like, oh, they chose fit. They chose 50. And they you know, they prepped it all last year for this year. And then the moving energy is going to be next year. But yeah, 50 is the chosen one now. We're going to see he's going to get any and everything over Jay-Z and Diddy. Yeah. So anybody that's under him, like y'all been, like if you're smart, he's going to be one of the big empires for the new Hollywood. That's the wild part about it. So like the portion of entertainment that will still exist when the old Hollywood crumbles, 50 will run that division. Yes, division, that whole section. And as you can tell, materialistically, it's there. You know, the studio and the land he's buying. All yeah. It's like, can I compare him to Tyler Perry? No, he's no comparison. I feel like they feel like he's the voice of, like, they feel like he'll work well with even new media, like the content creators. Like he has this vibe that's like could still be down to earth, and they know they didn't put him in impossible, like in this. They didn't put him in a position like they put Diddy in, like where he comes off or will appear to be untouchable and things like that. If that makes sense, you guys get what I'm saying, like. And it's not that they're like gonna block him from that access, because I'm about to say this too, like they allowed Jay-Z and Diddy to get in those spaces. And I'm not saying that they're not gonna let 50, like he's there, but he just, they call it je ne sais quoi, like his whole swag is just different, and it has a home-like feeling to it. And that's why I'm saying it doesn't feel like anything bad, like compared to the snakes that was moving in those spaces, you know, in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. His timing is interesting in that, well, the time that has been created for him with this sort of position. And not only that, but the time and space he's been creating for other people in the industry. I call it dharma. Like a lot of people, like dharma is the good version of karma in a sense. But like, so I just came to check and see to be sure too. But they did say he's the one now. We're going to just see him, like he's going to be able to get away with anything that he wants to do. In the sense of, let me say, in his mind, they weren't over top of him, Jay-Z and Diddy, like, you know, because they weren't going to tell him what to do, whatever. But what I'm saying here is that he's now going to be considered over top of them. Like he can tell them what to do if he really wanted to. That's why they, like Jay-Z, just trying to get out of it, because no one ever can take what they dish, right? And then, well, we see where Diddy is and what's going on with that. But for 50, it was a natural situation. You see what I'm saying? Like we're going to see more of that with him being the chosen one. Like just the reign of truth. Continuously. This is just the beginning. But like as far as the type of jobs people get, the ones that was blacklisted and all, like that's going to continue to be. That's his thing, and they are down, they're ready for that. Why? Because like I said, they have to hand it over. They have to surrender now. We're coming home. The land has to be returned and all that. So they handed it over to 50. All right, 50, this is yours. You know, do as you will, you know, and it's good energy here. See, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Wands. Let me see. So it doesn't look bad. Knight of Swords, But they keep saying it's his turn. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Moon card. There is something, though, he is going to have to probably turn down. Like, he's not going to want to take it. I think he's going to sense it and know what it is. And then, well, he's a Cancer. So I'm seeing that Moon card is coming out very, very, very much like him. Like him being in tune with whatever's on the other side of that. Yeah, I don't know if there is I feel like they'll have a ceremony or something for him there. Maybe an induction, an initiation or something. He's going to be proclaimed something. Yeah, he's going to be accepting something. And that's going to be the beginning of a part of what's going to be considered as new entertainment in New Hollywood. He's head of it. He's going to be not just the face of it, but head of running the division. 8 of Cups with the Lovers card. 7 of Pentacles. And yeah, a lot of it is what he, like the film and stuff. Yeah. 8 of Cups. That's why they're saying like new media, because like a lot of us just watch YouTube and Netflix and all that stuff anyway. So let me see. 8 of Cups, Lovers card. Let's see, with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this don't look bad. I just had to see, because he kept coming up and I'm like, well, what up with 50? Any dark and sinister? No, I'm not seeing anything dark and sinister. It's, to me, it's an energy of they want us to be in this, it's going to be all right, baby, kind of energy. Because again, they have to surrender. They have to surrender. Parents are coming home. They got to clean up the house party and all the wrongdoings they was doing to the kids when they babysitting them and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so he's going to get some sort of honorary recognition here. It kind of reminds me of like a Hall of Fame, or like getting a star or something like that. But and it's going to be like a whole ceremony. And it's like it's for him. Like it's like how they had Michael Jackson's whatever anniversary. But it's gonna be in the field of, they're saying prestige, so in the field of like business and stuff like that though. Ace of Wands, 10 of Wands, Strength card. Hangman. Ooh. Yeah, I think what it is that he's gonna see coming, that he's gonna turn down. It's like maybe it's just the way something might be written or portrayed. I feel like they're definitely gonna test him, but he's gonna correct them. Like, well, I'm not going up if it's gonna be like that. And they're gonna cave in, but they're gonna test them here or there. Maybe just once. It don't look like nothing. It just don't look bad at all. 50 on. It's 50. 50 the next. 50 I'm hearing that All Eyes on Me. Yeah, it's him now, but not in a bad way. See, Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, yeah, he's transitioning smoothly. Let me see what the 7 of Swords is with the Justice card. Yeah, making it right. He is. That's what he represents. The guy that does what's right and is honest, but they are using it as recovery. They're the ones that's full of shit, not 50, but they saw opportunity and they went forward. Like, well, he's making things right. He's up there enough. Let's, that's all this is. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. I had to check, because I'm like, okay. So yeah, there ain't much. It's good. I just had to make sure it won't, nothing dark around them and stuff like that. It looks good. It looks like something that's going to make sense to us. Anyway, and it has been. So I think we'll be in good hands, actually. All right, then. That was 50, y'all. That was just very business oriented.